Are you gone?
Yeah, I'm already gone.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Wait.
Oh, we gotta clap. Oh yeah, round of applause. What's up?
Round of applause, guys.
What's up, guys? It's Ben and Matt here doing a little post Christmas Irish coffee hour.
Post coitus. Post
coitus.
Post Christmas.
How was your Christmas?
It was good. It was good. How about you?
It was alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holidays, the family. Yeah.
Don't mind us. Matt just had an episode upstairs while we were pre-gaming for our podcast, because that's what we usually do.
Yeah.
We usually have a couple drinks before, but Matt got a little heat flash.
Oh yeah, got a little hot flash going on.
Got a little hot flash.
Yeah,
Sandra Bullock walked in and we were both just like done.
Yeah, we were just like, okay.
We're not even gonna get into movies yet before we do the intro. But have you seen Bird Box yet on Netflix?
I haven't. I saw that like Malkovich is in it.
Wild. John Malkovich?
Is it
the guy who plays Lenny in Of Mice and Men?
Yeah. Is he in it? Have you seen?
He is. He is
in it? Okay.
Yeah.
I think
he's in it for he's not he won't be a main post, I guess.
Okay.
It's mostly just Sandra Bullock and the two kids, but it's kind of a rip off of A Quiet Place. Well, I'm gonna get into it later. That's kind of on my soapbox too.
Okay. Yeah, we have a couple soapboxes.
Anyway,
today.
So we're back at it. We had a couple of day hiatus. Families were in town. I love when people are like, let's take a break from going out with friends and whatnot, because we probably go out every weekend.
Mm-hmm.
But when my family came in on December 21st.
Damn.
I got shit faced. It wasn't a break from going out with my friends. It was and the best part is why I love Christmas or with your family is you never pay for the booze.
Yeah.
You never pay for the booze.
No.
And I never paid for any of it. My cousins bought me all my shit at the bars, all the time. Hammered.
God. Yeah,
Not hammered, but
Yeah.
It's always controlled with your family too, though. It's never blackout. You never black out with your family. You're always just
Yeah.
I'm drunk, but we're cruising.
Yeah, I mean, weddings are an exception.
Yeah, but you get self-conscious. You ever notice that? If someone's if you I noticed this. Oh, this is great. December 23rd, so right before Christmas Eve, all my cousins and I are remotely the same age.
Yeah.
21 to 34, which is okay.
Yeah.
That's remote. So they're started a group message with Sam and I, and they're hey, Sam's my brother. They're hey, let's go out. You guys want to go to the bar tonight or something like that? Blah, blah, blah. And so I was yeah, let's do it. And, I would get these drinks at Pigeon Hill, and I would drink it within 3 minutes of getting it. I would, because I was oh, we're going out tonight. Not 3 minutes. 3 minutes is 10 minutes.
Yeah.
10 minutes is rare. And I was look over, and people have taken 3 sips out of it. And I'm oh, shit. I got to relax. These guys aren't doing what kids my age do, I guess.
Yeah.
The dude with the 3 kids isn't getting hammered tonight. The best part is you always have a DD, too, if you go out with your cousins that are dads.
Oh, yeah.
Because, the dads never get drunk. They do, but they always drive home.
He's not drinking tonight. Only having a couple.
Sir, I'm going to have to stop you there. I'm not drinking. Stop offering.
Sir, please. I've already had 2. I've stopped drinking.
I guess,
Thank you.
we should talk about what we're drinking tonight.
Okay, well, I mean, of course, it's back to the White Claw for me.
That's a White Claw, man.
Yeah.
The White Claw just, they go down way too easy, so, I don't know. I can't drink it because, I feel White Claws are, on a delay. So, if you drink 12 straight White Claws in an hour, you're not going to feel anything until, an hour later.
Yeah, kind of. Kind of.
Oof. I think what was that one time we went out? You finished all 12 years, but you were, completely fine until, midnight. When the clock strikes at midnight.
Yeah.
But that's when all of our guy friends are just done. Clock strikes midnight.
It's because, we pregame so early.
Yeah, I mean,
we pregame at 7 o'clock.
I get too anxious to go out.
Yeah, we pregame at 7 o'clock, and then we drink a lot for 5 hours.
Because we're getting deep conversations, and we
yeah.
It's so weird, but
or we do a podcast.
Yeah, yeah. Whenever I get into a conversation, I'm always I need to drink.
Yeah,
it's weird. I guess that's social anxiety almost. Not. It's a form of social anxiety if you think about it. You're anxious that you don't have a drink in your hand.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, I'm glad that I have, like, my shit under control because I can never be, like, an alcoholic. Like, alcoholics who, like, have to, like, quit for the rest of their lives. Because, like, even when I go somewhere, I always kind of, like, because I enjoy, like, a fruitful, like, good drink. But, like, I don't need to, like, I'm one of that type of person, like, I can drink and not be, like, I want to get fucking wasted tonight. Like, the last couple days have proven that, like, with family and stuff like that. Like, I'll have, like, a gin and tonic with my aunts or something like that, but like I'm fine after that. Like I don't need anything. I'll just stick with like a Diet Coke or like 7 pounds of roast beef.
7 pounds of prime
just play with my niece the whole time.
Oh my god.
Or my second cousin, if it's my cousin's baby.
I was gonna say like wait.
No, I'm not an uncle yet. I can't wait till I am. I might be the first, so I'll probably be the first.
To be an uncle? Or to have a kid?
I'll probably be the first to have a kid. I'm definitely being Sam. Who knows? Because Sam's at that age where, like, if you meet someone, within a year, it could be fine. You know, we don't gotta get into that.
Damn,
family issues.
God.
Anyway, I'm drinking a. How do you pronounce that? Pussy.
Merlot.
Merlot. I'm drinking a Merlot tonight.
Drinking a nice red Merlot.
No, I'm drinking a Estancia Vineyards Merlot Central Coast. I'm drinking red wine, guys. I'm sorry. Just tasted. It sounded really good.
Estancia.
I went in because Evans and I went to Wesco, place around ours, to get booze for this. Well, I needed some. He had his White Claw on deck, literally on deck. It was open and ready in the passenger seat, but like still full. That was what blew my mind.
Well, I mean, like there was one missing, but we're not going to talk about that.
Road beer. Everyone needs one.
We don't condone drinking and driving.
I walked in and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get like a 15 pack of beer, and then like I was like, I don't really feel like drinking beer. Like I kind of quit, so I'm gonna get some whiskey. Like I'm just gonna sip on whiskey, and I'm like, well, that sounds kind of like stupid. Like sipping on whiskey is cool, but it's kind of like really boring if you think about it.
Okay.
You know, have you ever like sipped on whiskey before, like out with people, like?
I mean, like I've gotten whiskey sours.
Yeah, but like legit, like so when I like go out to this restaurant in our town, BLT, I'll get like a Knob Creek double, and then you put ice cubes in it, so it's like basically a whiskey water once the ice melts. But like it's not that fun because like it's not like I can like just like keep going and be like okay. It's like I have to like It's I'm not a big whiskey. I want to be so badly. You don't understand. Like every time
the name of the podcast.
Yeah, like I want to be so badly. That's why, like, on any of our podcasts, we haven't drinking whiskey because, like, I feel like for a lot of people, if you're a whiskey guy, like, it's not even a thought of what you're getting. That's what you're getting. Because, like, so my dad's like a Bud Light guy because it's never a thought in the back of his head what he's getting.
Yeah. Well, apparently, Chris, my brother, is on a whiskey kick right now. So he's...
You do. Like, you get in a kick, but you're never, like, the guy.
Yeah.
Like,
I would say Jeff is a whiskey guy.
Yeah, because he's, like, law enforcement, basically.
I mean, like, he's a firefighter.
Yeah, but that's, like, kind of... Not law enforcement, but he's, like,
public
in
service.
that trade. Yeah.
Something
I feel like
that.
If you're a firefighter... Actually, firefighters, I feel like beer...
I mean, like, he definitely likes Jameson, like, a lot.
Jameson's delicious.
Oh, is that the pitter-patter?
The pitter-patter little feet on the top.
Do you hear the pitter-patter?
Jameson.
That's the pitter-patter of a ram.
The fact that you brought up Jameson. You brought up Jameson, and then as soon as you said Jameson, Christian Richard Ramirez walked in my house.
Ayo.
What's up, man?
What's up, dude?
Little food cues. You got a candy cane full of Jameson for Christmas, dude.
Okay, hold on. Even better. Hold on. We got to rephrase.
Wait, hang on a second.
So we were talking about
say that again right now.
None of us are like whiskey guys.
I got a candy cane of Jameson for Christmas.
Yeah, so none of us are
my
like
God.
whiskey guys, and then Evans, because like Evan's brother is a firefighter, and he's like, I feel like he's a Jameson guy, and I made the joke because like I could hear your voice, so I was like, Christian's nephew's name is Jameson, so like that's funny that you said that, and then you come down here and you got a candy cane full of Jameson.
Yeah, dude, I got like a lot of Jameson because like my nephew, so my parents, my mom just thinks it's like hype to gift everybody Jameson stuff, so like.
I mean, that's why they name him Jameson.
I got a Jameson t-shirt too.
Are you going whiskey gingers tonight?
Yeah. Well, I'm just doing this. I'm not trying to like drink much.
I'm kind of mad you didn't respond to my text. Like, just split a 30 rack.
Oh, I just thought.
No, I'm drinking red, I guess.
Yeah, I just wanted to just have these.
You're gonna have all
right.
those and not be blackout? What was that, 4?
Yeah. Is there 1.7 ounces?
Dude, okay, I gotta bring up something new. Have you seen the trailer for Us, the Jordan Peele?
Wild. Hold on, can I throw in my interpretation of it?
Sure.
So, either I think, okay, this is gonna sound fucked up, but like, because I'm trying to think fucked up how like Jordan Peele thinks.
Okay.
They all have twins,
Okay.
but like, it's gonna be kind of like fucked up how like they're not related almost, because it's like it's a mom and 2 kids, right?
Yeah.
A mom and a dad and 2 kids.
Mm-hmm.
The other people are like the white people from Get Out, and like they're coming to kill them off because they found out that they had twins and they were separated at birth. And so like they find out they're separated at birth, and neither side knows that they're separated at birth. So like the legit like African American people are like normal,
Okay.
and they meet each other, and then like same thing happens, like they're just all random, like they just happen to be like African American people, they're not like together or anything, and they like become like in Get Out how they become like white people in their brain,
Yeah.
and then they go to kill off the black people.
Okay.
That's just like my theory. Like I don't think, like I'm just saying like that would be a fucked up twist,
Okay.
because
Okay.
I
So, like,
for some reason think it's gonna be connected.
Okay. Okay.
For some fucked up reason, I think it's gonna be connected.
Yeah, but I thought that's why
Is
you
that
didn't like
okay?
horror
But
movies.
is that the dude, the main star, the main guy? Is that the dude from Black Panther?
I don't.
Like the badass like bear dude in Black Panther?
Winston Duke.
Yeah, is that him?
I don't know
Is he in
because
Black
I
Panther?
haven't seen the full trailer, but I do know Lupita Nyong'o is in it.
Where she's from Black Panther?
Yeah,
too?
she's from
I think
Black
he's
Panther.
in Black Panther too. I
If
think
it's the big guy with like kind
he's
of like the
yeah,
Yeah.
like the dude who would just snap anyone in half, who
Yeah.
basically almost beats him in the beginning.
yeah, uh-huh.
That's him.
Yeah, that's Winston Duke. I think that's
Okay,
his
so
name.
I know Winston Duke is in the Us movie.
Okay.
That's cool that he went with all Black Panther people.
Nice.
She's cute. I think she's really cute.
Yeah, I like the bald chick. The chick that plays
Just because
Michonne.
she's badass.
Oh yeah.
Who
God.
does the girl?
She looks
in-
like she could
Who does
crack
she play
a
in
coconut
Black
with
Panther?
thighs. Dora Milaje. Dude, we're talking about superhero movies again.
No, I'm saying just the girl in the Us movie. Who does she play? She plays his like
Lupita
girlfriend,
Nyong'o?
basically.
I think so, or the mom, or something. Or
Does she
wait,
play the sister? No, the sister's way too young.
wait,
Because the sister is the next
in Black Panther.
Oh, I gotta talk to you. Can we stay on superheroes for like
Okay.
5 minutes? I
Okay.
saw Spider-Man and then Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Better than any Spider-Man movie I've ever seen.
Oh yeah. It's so good.
It answered questions too. That's the best part.
Oh yeah.
Like it.
So badass. Dude, that soundtrack.
Did you
too.
understand the subliminal messages in it too?
Like,
Because I got on my high horse with Mary, and I think like, you know how they said like the Amazing Spider-Man is Jake Johnson's character, where he's like kind of washed up and fat and like loses Mary Jane. I think they're making fun of Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. I think they're saying like, because he said I'm the Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh.
Dude,
I don't
and
know.
then Spider-Ham, like, come on, John Mulaney, like that's
Oh my
perfect.
God. I like Nicolas Cage's Spider-Man
Spider Noir. Is that a
Yeah.
legit comic?
Yeah.
Are they all? They're all legit comics, right? Or is Spider-Man
I
just
mean,
like
like-
the Looney Tunes version of Spider-Man?
I mean, like, that is an actual comic back from, like, the 80s. And then the Spider-Gwen is a comic.
Spider-Gwen. I know that's a comic.
And
So
then,
what happens in that universe? Because she said that her best friend Peter Parker dies. Was in that movie is
Oh my
Peter
God.
Parker in that universe is Peter Parker Spider-Man ever or no?
No, in that universe, Peter Parker is the Lizard. Yeah, it gets really, really fucking
It
weird.
sounds like a villain.
It is a villain.
He's a villain.
Yeah.
And she kills him.
I don't
It
really
looked
know.
like she killed him. But that movie is fucking nuts.
Yeah, but the little the
Like Post Malone did the soundtrack for it.
Post Malone did a song.
He did Sunflower. Yeah, Sunflower.
I don't know if he produced the soundtrack or not.
Yeah, it was him and the dude from. Well, I can't think of it.
Sway Lee.
Sway Lee, but what's he from? Ray Sherman.
Yeah, I'm
Like
not.
they.
I'm
You're
living
a
a secretive life now, so
sunflower.
I'm no longer partaking in podcasts.
You're secretive now.
I'm trying to live a secretive life.
You got to talk about this, then.
Yeah, we're
But
gonna
Sway
put.
Lee is Ray Trevor.
Is he like the curly?
No,
Like
that's Slim Jimmy. Sway Lee's the.
Dude, have you
Prince of the
seen
Monkey.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse though?
No.
You would
It's-
love it,
it's
dude.
good.
The main song that he's trying to sing is a Khalid song.
I'm not a Khalid fan.
Is it Khalid or Khalid?
I think it's Khalid.
No.
I have no idea.
It's a
Definitely
good
not
soundtrack.
Cal. It's definitely
Dude,
not
when
Cal.
he's about to fucking jump off, like when like after everyone's like, it's got to be like a leap of faith, and he's
Yeah.
like sitting on top, and he gets his new suit.
Oh yeah, that's badass.
I like looked over at Mary. I was like punching Mary. I was like, "Let's go." And she's like, "What?" I was like, "He's got his suit." And she's like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "He's got his suit." And she goes, "What's his suit look like?" I was like, He's probably the most. Miles Morales is the most badass Spider-Man, I'd say.
No, I
Dude,
like
he's got the shot going on for him. He's got the invisibility going on for him. Like,
See, I like the.
I like the original Peter Parker, but Peter Parker's a bitch compared to Miles Morales.
I like the Spider-Man 2099.
Who's that?
That's the future Spider-Man.
Yeah, okay, but Miles Morales is the best in that movie.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He's the most powerful.
I mean, like,
and they all know it. I feel like they all know it.
did you see the end credits for that movie?
Yeah, the Mexican Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Is he
Wait,
cool
no,
too?
he's not Mexican.
Yeah, it's Miguel. He's from New York, Nuyero.
Nueva New York.
Yeah.
Nueva York
Yeah,
or something
I
like
think
that.
that means New York, but it's Mexican.
Or
It's a
Hispanic.
Mexican. It's a Hispanic Spider-Man.
To
then
be
he
honest,
does the
I actually
pointy
don't
thing?
know. Yeah.
Does that mean they're gonna make a second one? You think?
Oh yeah, they're definitely gonna make a second one because this one made.
It's outsold all the other Spider-Mans already, right?
No.
Not Tom
Spider-Man.
Holland?
The original Spider-Man has the highest grossing, like opening box office to date. I think it got
the best
100.
one I've ever seen though.
I think it got $120 million
Like, I don't-
opening day.
They need to find
Or
a way
opening
to.
weekend
They
or
need to
something like
make.
that.
They need to work Miles Morales into Avengers,
Oh, they are.
and it's Donald Glover. He's Miles Morales.
No. Donald Glover is his uncle, which
Oh,
like
and then
in-
his nephew is Miles.
yeah, because he talks about.
Oh,
his
he's
nephew.
Aaron.
Yeah, he's Aaron Davis.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it. That was a good movie. Muhammad, the actor that plays Aaron Davis, is in like everything.
Oh,
right now. Muhammad something.
No, it's not Muhammad. It's
Yeah, he's in This Is Us. And he's in the Green Book.
He's in This Is Us.
Mushadid Ali. Mushadid
Yeah.
Ali or something. His last name is Ali.
Yeah.
It's Muhammad Ali's son. I'm just joking with you. You took me so serious on that.
I'm just like, what?
But I think it's the best Spider-Man I've seen to date.
I don't know.
They made fun of Tobey
today.
Maguire too. At the beginning, where he's like, and I did this, and like I don't
Chris
feel like
Pine,
he's
though,
like I
as
feel
the
yeah
voice.
he's like I feel
Oh
like no
my
one
God.
talks about this enough, and he's like dancing how like Tobey
Yeah,
Maguire dances.
that was so
and
fucking
he's like
funny.
I feel like no one talks about this enough.
No, he's like, yeah, we don't talk about this that much anymore. He just starts doing the exact same dance
Good
moves and
movie.
everything.
Liev Schreiber.
God.
You've seen it?
Yeah, I went and saw it with Mary and her little cousins.
Dude, Kingpin in that movie is like two fridges put together.
Well, like it's the throwback to the original comics.
Oh, it is? Oh,
That's what I read.
okay.
But when
But, like-
Stan Lee came in, I cried at that
Oh
scene.
my God.
Was it heavy? I cried in the scene when Stan Lee was in it. I cried because that
Dude, they left a quote.
They
by him
produced
at
they
the end of
produced
it.
that too though after he died. Like
Yeah.
they like
Mhm.
fixed.
Well,
that
that
in.
was, like, one
I
of
heard
the
they
first
fixed
things.
that in though.
I think that was one of the first things that
He
they
ever said about
filmed.
superheroes. Well, because
No.
Spider-Man's his original idea. Like that's his first one ever, right?
I don't know
Or
if
is
it's
it
his
not
first.
Batman? I
No,
think
it's
Spider-Man's
not.
his first.
I don't think it's his first one because I mean, like because he was back in like the 40s and stuff creating Captain America.
Yeah, but
and
he
everything.
had Captain America sucks.
Yeah, dude, but Captain America predates Spider-Man by like 20 years. Because Spider-Man came out in like the 60s. Like 1962 or something like that. I don't fucking know, dude.
Fact check. I gotta get past my workout.
Oh my God.
Stand
by
Lee's
me.
first.
Stand by.
I just typed in Stan Lee's first comic. It's probably gonna be something like obscure. It's Spider-Man.
It is Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Really? When
Well,
did that come
man,
out?
wait. God, well, stop doing this. Fucking Google. Okay. Just answer the question. That's what pisses me off. What was the very first Marvel comic?
The Fantastic Four
The
were
Human
his
Torch.
The Fantastic Four was his first creation in the realm of superhero comics.
First Marvel comic, Spider-Man. 1961, and was soon responsible for creating the popular characters like Spider-Man. And then the Hulk, and then Thor.
Wait, so hang on a second.
He created the Fantastic Four, and then Spider-Man, and then the Hulk, and then Thor. So Spider-Man was his first, Marvel.
No. Fantastic Four was.
Yeah, we don't talk about that anymore. That shit's gone. That shit sucks.
Oh, you mean to tell me your boy Miles Teller did a terrible job?
Don't you talk down about my boy Mitel.
Oh, really?
He plays second base for USC, alright?
Okay, first of all, he played an awful rendition of Mr. Fantastic.
Okay,
the original British dude.
Because the douchebag who plays... What's his name? Yeah, no one knows, because he doesn't been everything ever since.
Yeah, exactly. But Miles Teller kind of saved his career a little bit. But
you see that? That's why I love Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse. At the end? Or did you...
What?
Oh, never mind. I think that was just someone making fun of it on Instagram that I saw. Where they bring in the Fantastic Four and Captain Marvel's talking to him, and the flame on is gone because it's Chris Evans. And he's like, where's the Human Torch? And he's like, oh, he couldn't make it today. Because it's like Chris Evans played the Human Torch.
I don't think that was in...
I think someone made a spoof on Instagram. And
Oh,
it was
okay.
Like, Chris Evans, because it was Chris Evans as Captain America, live action, and he was like, "Where's the Human Torch?" And the guy was like, "Oh, he couldn't make it today." And it was just like,
oh my god,
really funny. Best movie I've seen in a while, though.
Okay, I saw Aquaman.
Ugh.
To be honest, a lot better than what I thought.
I can't not think about Game of Thrones, though.
Yeah, Drogo.
I mean, that's kind of what makes it kind of fun, because you're thinking
I do like Jason Momoa.
You're thinking oh, Khal Drogo's just a fish dude now. That's awesome. It's like he's kicking ass while
that
this
helps.
What?
He was in Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What's the most famous shit?
Dude, I just Aquaman's the most bitch of a superhero ever.
Dude, seriously, in this movie they make him really badass.
Yeah, I get it because they're trying to make him badass, but Aquaman's not badass.
I mean, they
Who's
the
worst superhero in your eyes?
The worst
That's a
superhero
good
in my
question.
eyes, Robin.
How dare you, Matt Damon? Really?
What, Matt Damon?
Matt Damon played Robin.
Chris O'Donnell played Robin. Joseph Gordon-Levitt played Robin.
Okay.
My point exactly.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt, don't do that. Joseph Gordon-Levitt's Robin was the most coolest Robin ever. You know what I'm talking about? It was pre-Robin.
How dare you, Batman Forever, Robin,
Yeah,
Chris
isn't
O'Donnell.
that Matt Damon or is that Chris O'Donnell?
Chris O'Donnell.
The dude from Stand By Me? Or no,
that's Jerry O'Connell.
Jerry O'Connell. Who's Chris
Jerry
O'Connell?
O'Connor.
What else is he in? Chris O'Donnell.
The CIS shows or NCIS?
Don't watch him. I swear that was Matt Damon. That's weird.
No, it's definitely not Matt Damon.
Okay, but the coolest take on Robin is by far The Dark Knight Rises. I love that name, Robin. And she hands him the bag.
She's like, oh my god, hey, I love that.
No one would talk like that. I hate
No,
that.
no, it's just like, oh, I like that. You should use your real name. Here's an Easter egg to service the fans.
Robin. Let me pause for 4 seconds so the camera can pan at me. Robin.
Let's do a quick dolly zoom.
I hate when movies do
Robin.
that. I hate when movies make...
God.
that would be so awkward in person.
Yeah, I mean, have you ever noticed that too in movies? If anybody's on the phone, they never say bye. They never say bye. They always hang up. It's just okay. Wait. You gave me you just gave me the news.
Do you know what I read?
Hangs up.
I read a story in Taxi
What the
Driver.
fuck?
You know how Robert De Niro talks to himself in Taxi?
Yeah, that's all improvised.
You talking to me? Did you know, though, the fact that he improvised it at first, but then once Martin Scorsese saw it,
Yeah.
he made them do it over 100 times because he kept saying that Robert De Niro was talking to the mirror, not his reflection. You know how frustrating that would be?
Wait, what? Hang on. Say that one more
so
time?
Martin, they made them do it over 100 times because Martin Scorsese,
Yeah.
the Taxi Driver, told Robert De Niro that he was talking to the mirror, not the reflection in the mirror.
Okay.
Imagine that as an actor, and they made him do it over 100 times because Robert De Niro kept talking to the mirror not the reflection of the mirror, like
So-
the reflection of himself.
So he was supposed to be talking to his reflection.
Exactly. Like,
Okay.
They
So
did an interview with Robert De Niro, and he's like, he kept telling me I was supposed to be talking to my reflection. And he was like, but it's a fake mirror. Like, not to ruin anyone's perception of it. It's a fake mirror.
What does it mean it's a fake mirror?
Like, they faked the mirror so they can make it more digitally, like, perfect.
Oh. Shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. Shit. Well.
Wow.
Damn.
What's this podcast supposed to be about? Spider-Verse, though.
I mean, like, yeah, we were...
It. Go see it. Seriously,
Yeah.
though.
I told you to go see it. Like,
Is there
on,
an
like,
animated... Is there another animated superhero movie that could compare? There's not. I mean, there might not be another superhero movie that can compare. If you're thinking about like,
in
do I
terms
like
of, like, style
Spider-Man
and, like...
1, 2, and 3? Do I like the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, or do I like Spider-Man Homecoming and then what was the first one called?
What?
Spider-Man Homecoming and then
The Amazing Spider-Man?
no, Tom Holland's first Spider-Man. What was that called?
Civil War? Spider-Man
No.
Homecoming.
Spider-Man Homecoming is the one that's coming out.
No, Far From Home.
Far From Home. Okay, so Homecoming and Far From Home. The best one is Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse. Beats them all.
It's from, like, Raimi, then The Amazing, then Tom Holland, and then this one?
Yep.
Between all of them?
Yep.
I would say that this one and Spider-Man 2 are tied for me.
With Toby?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Yeah. Because I don't like Tom Holland Spider-Man. He's not geeky enough.
He's too sick. Bro.
He's too jacked. Oh! That's
Yeah,
funny
but,
you
like-
say that, because Marion... Okay, like, back to Marion. Marion and I were watching it, and we were, like, watching it, and I was just like... This is, like, the third time I saw it, and this is the first time I saw it, I was like... Tom Holland's way too good looking to, like, play Spider-Man. Because,
Yeah.
like, he's, like, a nerd, but he's, like, jacked, and then in like, a good-looking dude
like,
at
yeah,
the same time.
Yeah, he's a good... If you, like...
Tobey
look at-
Maguire is not good looking.
But in that first...
Tobey Maguire is not an attractive person.
In the first and second movie, he got fucking ripped
Yes.
for that role.
But,
it
like,
was insane.
That's why.
Like, his
okay, I agree with you
workout
on that
routine.
because like Tobey Maguire like actually did the transformation, but Tom Holland never had to do the transformation.
No.
Because like he trained with like the British people or the British gymnastic team his whole life because
Yeah,
he's like
and I
super
mean, like, he was
involved in
into
gymnastics.
ballet, too.
Yeah, and he's into ballet
He
and
did
he's like
Billy Elliot.
he's
and stuff
fucking
like that.
ripped.
Yeah. But I
He's
mean, like...
always been ripped, and like you can see it under his shirts in the first one.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, dude, you could wear like he wore like I remember he wore a collared shirt in the first scene, and I'm like, dude, this dude's jacked. But like the first scene of Spider-Man ever, it's like Tobey Maguire. The dude's a fucking fat lard. Like, dude,
He does have a
sucks.
baby face.
Yeah, and he has a baby face. Tom Holland's like chiseled.
Yeah. That's why Tobey Maguire was the best. He
Yeah.
didn't really
He's just
quit.
not a good actor.
No, not really. I mean, like, he
Except for
played...
Cider House Rules. That's a good movie.
I mean, like, he played very, very awkward and dorky well,
It's
which
'cause he's
plays into
awkward and dorky.
which plays into the whole Peter Parker thing.
Yeah, but he's not a good actor.
Nah, not really.
I can't think of anything he's been in lately.
He was in some movie with Jake Gyllenhaal, like The Brothers Way or something like that.
Far From Home.
Is that what it is? Far From Home?
It's like no, not Far From Home. Home something. It's like
Far.
the brother. They think the brother gets killed, and
Yeah.
then the other brother marries his wife.
Yep.
No, Jake Gyllenhaal gets killed.
No, Tobey Maguire is presumed dead.
Dead, and then
Jake Gyllenhaal hooks up with his
Who
wife.
would you rather be married to, Jake Gyllenhaal or Tobey Maguire? And it's Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal was actually supposed to replace Tobey Maguire in Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, both are horrible actors, so it's fine.
Jake Gyllenhaal?
Terrible. Name a good movie.
Prisoners.
Terrible. Good script, bad.
What do you
actor.
mean? What do you mean terrible?
Who made that movie?
Nightcrawler.
Good script, bad actor. He's a pretty good actor. He's better than his sister.
Maggie.
Yeah, she's good for is getting blown up by the Joker. So,
And saying I'm your secretary and then spank me.
what's that from?
I think it was from the movie Secretary.
Huh? I just know she gets blown up in Batman and The Dark Knight.
Okay, that's. Oh.
Did you see that Mark Hamill's retiring from the Joker? He's done with the Joker.
Mark Hamill has said that he's retiring from the Joker for the last 15 years.
Yeah.
And
But then they
he's
keep throwing
never
him
will.
out the paycheck.
Yeah, it's just like, oh hey, we're gonna pay you like $5
I love how
million.
people think Mark Hamill's broke, but he's so rich.
Oh my god, yeah, he seriously is. From all like the
More rich
kickback
than,
that he
he's
gets
probably
from.
more rich than Harrison Ford, I'd say.
No. No.
Oh, just because of Indiana.
Yeah, Indiana Jones. I mean, like, and all the other movies that Harrison Ford
This is a great
does on the
segue
side.
into spy movies because Indiana Jones is basically James Bond, the American version. You know what I love? Hold on, can I make a connection real quick?
Okay.
Indiana Jones. Have you seen Kingsman 2 yet?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Indiana Jones, James Bond, combined with each other. So, like, Indiana Jones is kind of like the badass who, like, just, like, finds a way to, like, end everything, you know?
Yeah.
And then in Kingsman 2, it's, like, the British people are, like, smooth and, like, eloquent and they, like, kill. And then, like, the Americans are, like, the cowboys and, like... You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's a lot like Indiana Jones.
But Indiana Jones isn't
James
a cowboy.
Bond. No, I'm just saying, like, but can you see the connection? Like,
I can
Indiana
kind of
Jones,
see like
and
the like
Kingsman
a
2,
very very
I
Americanized
think they
version.
try to do that on purpose. Like Indiana Jones and James Bond kind of smash with Kingsman 2.
Mm-hmm.
The new James Bond. How do you feel?
Oh my god. Okay, hang on a second.
Idris Elba. Right? Is he then?
No.
They keep throwing around names.
No,
There's
no.
been like
Daniel Craig is already signed on for the next James Bond
fuck
movie.
him. He sucks.
Okay,
He's so bad.
So this is gonna bring
He's
me
the
into my
worst-
soapbox.
He's the worst James Bond I've ever seen in my entire life.
Okay.
By far.
I gotta talk. I gotta do my
Do
soapbox.
you like him as James Bond? Please tell me no.
I gotta get into this.
Matt, please tell me no.
Oh, you'll find out soon enough. So my soapbox is basically about spy movies and everything. So
Is it about Daniel Craig being terrible? Because he's the worst James Bond.
Well, no, I mean, like, it talks about how the
He's too
old school
jacked.
movies are better than
Yeah.
the more modern ones. Although, I will exempt the more
Pierce
modern.
Brosnan's the best James Bond.
Oh my god, no.
What do you think
No.
Roger Moore is?
No,
Or
Sean Connery.
Okay, before you get on your soapbox, can we
Okay.
just admit my biggest argument with Daniel Craig is he's too, like, this doesn't sound not gay, but like
Too beautiful.
PC podcast. He's too like muscular. Like he's like James Bond's not supposed to be. He's not supposed to be muscular. He's supposed to be like suave and like.
But also
Any chick wants to get like I'm sorry, any chick in the right mind would want to get with Daniel Craig because he's fucking got like a 9-pack
Yeah.
or a 10-pack on his body and is like pure muscle. He's
Yeah.
the best looking dude I've ever seen in my entire life. Like Roger Moore and Pierce Bronson
Okay, first
and
of all,
Sean Connery.
Roger Moore was fucking ugly as hell.
I know exactly. Like they're like kind of good looking, but they're like smooth. Like the way they talk was smooth. Daniel Craig was just like, "Yeah, I'm Daniel Craig." Like
He's not French.
I'm just saying like Daniel Craig wasn't
God.
smooth. That's what pissed me off about those James Bond is he wasn't smooth. James Bond is supposed to be smooth.
I mean, okay, so oh my god, I'd say like probably the smoothest James Bond was Connery.
It was Pierce, dude.
No.
Because Pierce had the looks. Pierce was the best looking. by
Okay,
far.
first of all,
Wait,
like,
hold on.
okay,
Who are all the
Halle
James-
Berry.
Who are all the James Bonds?
Okay, so it goes
Roger?
Connery, Lazenby, Moore.
And then some fucking rando in between.
No, it's fucking hell.
Before
It's-
Pierce.
yeah, it's the guy.
Pierce
right
is the
before-
most famous, probably, I'd say. For our age.
maybe, but what's the fucking guy's name? Like he looked like a Bond villain.
Was Sean Connery was in Octopussy, right?
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, I fact check this.
Pierce is in Goldfinger.
No, Pierce is in Goldeneye.
Goldeneye. What else is he in? He's in 4.
He was in Goldeneye, Die Another Day, and
day.
that was the one with the Madonna song on it. I'm gonna die another day. Bond before Timothy Dalton. So it's Connery, Lazenby, Moore. Who's after Moore? Dalton, Pierce, Bronson, and then Daniel Craig.
I hate Daniel Craig.
So there's been 7
What
Bonds?
else has Daniel Craig been in? Oh, like that stupid movie where he like exiles.
Girl with the dragon tattoo.
It's a pretty good movie.
it's a
But
pretty
he's
good
not
movie.
that good in it.
Okay, I gotta get on my soapbox. So basically, it's me being in favor of like more old school movies, more of the old school spy movies, with the exception of like the more modern Mission Impossible movies.
And then like Kingsman is a good one.
Yeah, and Kingsman too.
It's a good one.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. So like the older ones are superior because of their like plot and like their characters like introduced and all of that, because it's like a villain that's larger than life. And in like these modern ones, it's like, oh, who's the main bad guy? A businessman.
Yeah.
Oh, he wants to.
Who do you think?
He wants to.
Who do you think? The richest guy in the room.
Exactly. Or it's like, oh, it's the obviously creepy dude that's building the business that's going to go up against us.
Who's that random business dude with the eye patch? I wonder.
It's like, I like to live dangerously.
I too like to live dangerously.
But it basically talks about, basically what I'm talking about is how the Dark Knight affected more modern filmmaking. How everything needs to be more serious now because of the Dark Knight. Because think about it, it's Batman. Batman is a cartoon character, is a comic book character that is a guy that dresses up as a bat and beats on a guy dressed up in makeup called the Joker.
I have time to pee before that?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Get another glass of wine.
Sure, you're good. You're good.
Oh, shit.
Give me a White Claw, too.
You want a White Claw?
Ugh. The fuck are you doing?
Chilling.
Just chilling. Is it still pretty strong?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Oh my god, dude.
Just don't feel like doing shit.
Yeah.
I'm all easy game. Is that still going?
What? Podcast?
Yeah.
It's been going this entire time. Oh, thanks, dude. Oh, thanks, dog. Wait, hang on. Gotta get that. Right. Oh, that was sexy. That was definitely sexy. Now, if you can hear in the background, you can hear Ben pissing right now. Dude, I'm excited for that Captain Marvel movie, actually.
Are you really?
Yeah, it looks pretty good. To be honest, I could care less on who's playing the character. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Brie Larson.
Really?
But
she's a babe.
Was she really? I mean, think about her in, like, 21 Jump Street.
I thought she was adorable on 21 Jump Street. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
I don't know about that. But, okay, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, how the Dark Knight affects modern filmmaking with all this shit.
I kind of want to hear this. This is maybe a good one.
Okay, so, like I said, like, Batman is like a cartoon character, and it's a comic book character, and it's something not real. It's all fiction and everything, and they try to make it as real world as possible. And that kind of works sometimes.
Yeah.
But not every single time. I mean, like, The Dark Knight is good, but, I mean,
The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight.
The Narc Knight.
I always say this, but The Dark Knight is good, not because of the story, but because of the performances.
Okay.
You need to like, when people like talk about The Dark Knight, so you need to take away the performance. Obviously, rest in peace. You're gonna talk about Heath Ledger because he fucking just murdered it.
Yeah.
You're gonna talk about Christian Bale, and he killed it too as Batman. Not a lot of people talk about him as much, but there's other like supporting roles that like kind of kill it in The Dark Knight too.
Yeah. But I mean,
like Harvey Dent. Was that Aaron Eckhart?
Yeah.
Just great. Maggie Gyllenhaal, I guess. Just okay.
Just getting blown up.
But it's like the main thing is like, can you imagine if? And I always say this, like people who are like, Jared Leto's Suicide Squad Joker's kind of good. Okay. put Jared Leto in The Dark Knight as Heath Ledger's Joker, talk to me. Let me know if you think it's a good movie. If you think him purring towards people is good. It's not. Heath Ledger made that movie. Christian Bale's performance, aside of Heath Ledger, Christian Bale's Batman in that movie, he gave up in the next one. Dude, he was not as good as he was in The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
They were going for an Oscar in The Dark Knight.
Okay, but hang on.
They got the Oscar, right?
Okay.
Or Heath Ledger got the Oscar.
Heath Ledger got it, but...
Dude, Dark Knight was up for Picture of the Year, though, I'm guessing.
Yeah, but you talking, like, put Jared Leto in this movie and everything like that, it obviously doesn't work because it's two completely different styles of the character.
Universes?
Because no, I mean like it's a completely different style of like because it's not completely serious.
In your
The
opinion,
Dark Knight is based in like it has a foot in reality.
Did Heath Ledger just take the idea of the Joker and just go like, I'm gonna fucking make this dark as hell? Or did Christopher Nolan do that?
I feel like Christopher Nolan said, "Hey, this is the basis of your character.
Yeah,
get as into it as you want."
Mine was like, I'm gonna just this dude's gonna be fucking nuts.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna basically kill myself, literally.
Yeah, rest in peace.
But like, I feel like, and all the other comics for Batman and like all the other like video games, like I have Arkham, like all this shit. Joker's kind of like the same character where he's kind of like eccentric, but like this, like Heath Ledger's Joker was really like. He kind of attacked, like, he clearly was, like, fucked up. He clearly, like, doesn't sleep. He's got, like, drug stuff and, like...
PTSD and everything
stuff like that.
Yeah.
I feel like that was Heath Ledger's idea.
Yeah.
To, like,
because that's based in reality.
Yeah, exactly. He took what everyone thought was, like, a funny cartoon, and then Heath Ledger saw it as, like, this dude's really fucked up. I'm gonna, like, make him fucked up in real life.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm guessing he took inspiration from Jack Nicholson, too. Or
just
Jack Nichols.
Tom Hardy tried to do with Bane, which he was pretty successful.
I would say it's a lot better than the Batman and Robin version, but, okay, hang on, I gotta get back to...
Was there a Bane version of Batman and Robin?
Yeah.
Who was it? Schwarzenegger?
I don't know.
He was Mr. Freeze, I thought.
Yeah, I mean, like, same movie. Like, he's in the movie, though. Okay, but, like, it's...
Wait, whoa. Bane's in the same movie?
Yeah, as Mr. Freeze? Yeah. With Uma Thurman as Poison Ivy?
Yeah, who's Bane?
Nobody knows.
Some trash dude?
Probably some, like,
so Christopher Nolan just knows what to do with villains.
Yeah, I guess. But, like, it's...
Instead, he's like, I'm not going to get a wrestler, I'm going to get, like, a good actor and just tell him to bulk up for a year.
Although, like, you probably could have gotten a wrestler.
Tom Hardy got...
Think about
dude,
it. I mean,
Tom Hardy got... Like, I read an article that Tom Hardy got unhealthy... Like, it was unhealthy how, like, muscular Tom Hardy got for Bane. It was actually unhealthy because of his height. He gained so much muscle that it was unhealthy for his body.
Yeah.
For Bane. That's wild.
Yeah, but I mean, like, think about it. Somebody else probably could have been in that role.
Exactly.
I mean, like...
You could have put someone there.
Like, you probably could have... And, I mean, some people are going to hate me for this, but Dave Bautista... Mm. No. Hear me out. Hear me out on this. He did a very fantastic job in Blade Runner 2049. That was a really well done movie.
Bautista was in that one?
Yeah. He played one of the replicants.
Oh, he played the replicas.
Yeah, because he was protecting information from somebody. He played like a very serious role very well. Opposed to like his
I feel like Bane was
Drax.
so big in The Dark Knight Rises. Like the backstory of it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I feel like
Tom
maybe
Hardy,
like
killed it, quotations.
Yeah, but I mean like that's based in like the Middle East. Tom Hardy is like a white dude.
Dave
Bautista's a little bit more like darker skinned.
When I thought like, oh, Tom Hardy, but like I'm trying to like enclose my mind in this now because like they probably filmed Dark Knight Rises in like 2011, 2012.
Yeah, I think it came out in 2012.
No, it came out in like 2014, right? Anyway, they probably filmed it like very early, like right before Tom Hardy blew up.
Yeah.
As I always tell myself because like I have all that shit and I'm like, but every time I see Dark Knight Rises, I'm like, Tom Hardy's too big because like Bane doesn't have that many like, he's not that big. Like he's a big character, obviously, like because like they talk about him all the time. he doesn't have that many lines. And I'm always like, I feel like Tom Hardy's too big of an actor to have this little of lines. So I feel like they started filming this before Tom Hardy hit his, like, big.
Maybe. I don't.
But then, like, I also think, like, okay, what's his, like, he had, like, the This Means War with Chris Pine.
He was in Inception.
He was in Inception, but he wasn't big in Inception. He wasn't, like, not, like, big as in, like, star, but, like, muscular-wise.
I mean, like, he was kind of...
Like, he's always been, like, physically fit. Like, he was in Band of Brothers. He gets killed in Band of Brothers. Very sad. But I'm saying, like, he...
This is just, like, Ben having a gushing spell about Tom Hardy.
If Tom Hardy ever hears this podcast...
I gotta get back to my soapbox. Okay.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like... I don't know, like... But, like, also, I just feel like, when people say, like, oh, it's Christopher Nolan's Joker, that just Heath Ledger was just, like, the right actor, I just think Heath Ledger took... It's like what Christopher Nolan expected of the Joker, and then he just, like, shot it out the window. Because that's what made The Dark Knight an amazing movie. I feel like The Dark Knight could have been, like, a terrible movie. It could have ended Christian Bale's career. Easily.
Maybe.
Okay, but look what happened to Ben Affleck. Him being Batman ended it. He's done. He should be done.
I don't know.
Not done in movies, but done in, like, movies that, like, will make noise.
Okay. I gotta get back to my soapbox.
Get back to your soapbox. I'm just saying, Heath Ledger, rest in peace. An amazing actor. He would have 3 Oscars.
I'm not denying that The Dark Knight is a fantastic movie. It is a fantastic movie. I'm saying that it has negative
superhero movies.
No. I'm trying spy movies. It has a negative effect that it's drawn over the film industry because everything is trying to be like The Dark Knight. It's trying trying to grasp at that, like, thing that made it work. Like, it was grounded in reality in a way. James Bond did that with like Casino Royale and all of Daniel Craig's movies.
Casino Royale sucked.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
It had that weird, like...
But, I mean, like, going into, like, Skyfall...
Casablanca, I felt like.
A little bit. But, like, going into, like, Skyfall and then Spectre and everything like that, it got way too...
Really good.
No, it got way too serious, and I got, like, really tired of it. And
he's supposed to be smooth. Like, I always felt like... If I can jump in real quick.
Yeah.
I always felt like James Bond was supposed to be, like, serious, but, like, the movies were supposed to go on with his personality. Like, he's supposed to be, like, smooth. He's supposed to be, like, kind of funny. So, like, the movie was supposed to be, like, kind of funny and charming.
Yeah,
and,
like...
But the newer ones are just, like, Michael Bay movies. Like, let's blow shit up. And then everyone will love it. Like,
but,
why is Michael Bay a director? Let's be honest.
He's a successful.
Yeah.
But, I mean, like, it's just, like, I mean, like, I liked watching the older Bond movies because they weren't as serious. Think about it. Like, Connery. I mean, he had a fucking jetpack back in the 60s. That didn't exist back then.
Blew people's minds.
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, like, it wasn't very good animation.
But, like, back then you had to think about it.
I mean, like, yeah, it's just like, oh,
it's... In the 60s, this is wild.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, like the government is actually creating this right now.
Do you remember in, like, 8th grade when we fucking watched Fahrenheit 451 where they had, like, the...
Oh, yeah.
Straight? Like, this sucks, but it's like, can you imagine being, like, 15 years old seeing that shit? Like,
yeah.
Maybe people want to be firefighters.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's just, like, that kind of stuff, like, it's not taken very seriously. That's what makes spy movies very interesting, is because it's not grounded in reality. It's supposed to be an escape from reality. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Mom's spaghetti.
Mom's spaghetti. Like, you know what was gonna what's gonna happen in these certain movies, because, like, Inspector, not Inspector, but in the movie Spectre, you know that what's the fucking guy's name? Christoph Waltz. Like, you know he's gonna be Blofeld.
Yeah.
Like, you know that twist is gonna happen. It's just like, oh, I can see this from a mile away. But I mean, like, in the Kingsman Golden Circle, like, you see a bunch of twists in there, and you're like thinking,
the Golden Circle is like, Julianne Moore is gonna be the bad girl.
Yeah, but you don't know that Pedro Pascal's character is gonna betray them.
Who else does he play? Like, he's a big
I don't
actor,
know.
right?
I think he was in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that's right. It's weird that, like, every time I see, like, a movie, I'm like, this
But
big
he's
actor?
American, though, I think.
Pedro Pascal?
I think he's American.
I swear I thought he was the new Han in Solo.
No.
Who's that guy?
Because
he's in Game of Thrones, too.
Edgar Eckertson?
No, he was supposed to be the new Han.
Alan Eckertson?
No, the dude who played in The Fault in Our Stars was supposed to be the new Han Solo, but he's not.
I've never seen Fault in Our Stars. Lando Calrissian.
That was Donald Glover.
Alden Ehrenreich?
What else is he from?
Ehrenreich.
What else is he from?
Alden Ehrenreich.
Oh, he was in Hail Caesar.
Oh. Was he
Yeah.
like the...
He was like the cowboy that was
Yep,
trying to get into
Hail
more Caesar.
Beautiful Creatures.
Oh, he's in Beautiful
Stoker.
Creatures.
Yellow Birds. Running
I
Wild.
feel, his breakout was Han. Have you seen that yet, Solo?
Yeah, I own it. I own all the Star Wars.
Good?
I feel like
Is it-
Lord and Miller's version would have been a lot better.
Is it necessary?
I mean, like, you don't need to
You
watch
wanna
it.
see,
I mean,
the
like,
12
if you...
Do you see the 12 parsec thing?
Yeah, you do.
Is it cool?
It's a little cool.
Is it cool, like, if you're a nerd, you're like, damn, that's it, there it is?
Yeah, I mean, like...
What does he do in that? Like, I don't care if I see it.
I mean, I don't
If
fucking
you see
care.
this, like, turn it off, but I want to know, like, what does he do in the 12 parsecs?
I mean, like, they...
He needs to
so
picture
in the
something.
Millennium Falcon...
Is that the main issue in the movie?
Hmm.
That needs to do it within 12 parsecs, or no?
No, it's just...
not like a big thing, it's like, kind of funny.
Like the whole 12 parsecs thing is like they're going through a nebula, and like there's some areas that are cleared out for like space travel in the nebula, so it can like make it easier to like go through it and not actually get into an accident. So they kind of make a cut through and just go make a shortcut through the whole thing.
Movies these days are just...
I will say the way they get out of it is actually pretty cool.
It's
So-
cool because of the CGI. It's not cool because of the screenplay.
Okay, yeah. So CGI and everything. That's another soapbox I'll get into at some point. But
What's the last good screenplay you've read?
the last screenplay
Like,
I
that's a
read.
good movie you've seen. Where like that's a good screenplay. Like you can't involve CGI because like obviously like I could write a good screenplay for a CGI movie.
Like, oh my god. Most recently, I'd probably have to say like I watched the Lord of the Rings movies again. And, like-
that's about fuck man.
Dude,
my last one is like less than a year ago.
which one?
Last Flag Flying
Yeah.
with like Steve Carell and Bryan
Okay.
Cranston.
Yeah, but I
You
mean
just have
like
the good actors, and like good actors make a good script. If you have like an okay script, but you have like amazing actors, it'll be an amazing movie.
yeah, like The Departed.
Yeah, it's not that
I mean
good.
like the script and the basis.
The
It's
script and
okay.
The basis, it's like guess what? Guess what the same thing is? It's The Town. With Ben Affleck
Kind
on them,
of.
basically, but like, get that like okay. I'm sorry. Get Matt Damon, get Jack Nicholson, get Leonardo, and get Mark Wahlberg as a supporting character in a
then,
movie,
like,
and then Alec
Donatello.
Baldwin, and then Alec Baldwin as like some loser. Come on, you know that's gonna be a great movie.
It brings me back to this, like with Alec Baldwin. Like Alec Baldwin's in the newer Mission Impossible movies, which I mean, like.
Of course, Alec Baldwin's so fucking annoying.
So I will say that I liked.
He's so annoying.
I liked Mission Impossible, the original one, and then 4, 5, and then 6. So 4 is Ghost Protocol, 5 is Rogue Nation, and then 6 is Fallout, which is the most recent one. Because I love the fucking plot of those movies and like the insane gadgets and everything. Because it's not taken very seriously. Like they kind of hint like, oh, this is a little grounded, but they go over the board with the insane gadgets and like everything with this. And their like plot, like, oh, there's gonna be a nuke that hits San Francisco, or
it's like, oh man, this is gonna be like the end of the world.
Yeah, like I like that. I like those plots in movies because it's not something that would actually happen in real life. Like, whereas like the Daniel Craig James Bonds is like, oh, this evil businessman is trying to steal some money from a company.
They just irritate me.
But I mean, like, that's why I like Austin Powers movies.
Smooth. He's not smooth. Like, he's just not smooth. Like, he's got a rough face. You know what I'm talking about?
Like, yeah, like it's like sandpaper.
Like, it's got like a weird face. It's like what's his name? Transporter.
Jason Statham.
It's like he could never be a James Bond because he's got such a rough like face.
And he can't grow his hair out.
Yeah, but he also, like, Jason Statham also has, like, that, like, chiseled face. And, like,
dude, you know who I think...
That's not James Bond.
You know who I think would be a good
like,
James Bond?
Idris Elba, I feel like he could do it.
Yeah, he could do it.
He should be the next
But I think, like, my top, like,
What's
three...
your top five?
Top five?
I'll give you my top five after your top five.
Okay, Jude Law.
No.
What are you talking about?
Just let him give his top five.
Jude Law, Tom Hiddleston, Idris Elba.
Yes.
I probably would give Hugh Jackman a run at James Bond. Give another Aussie.
It's gotta be
a run.
all British though.
Yeah.
Mine are all British. No, mine aren't all British.
Okay, so for like a young James Bond, Tom Holland. To be honest, Tom Holland is.
He's in mine.
He's not old enough though. I mean,
for 10 years. Let's get it within 10 years.
I don't think he's gonna age much in 10 years.
I think you will. I think if you want him to grow a beard plus prosthetics, they could give him a good beard.
I don't know. Okay, give me your five.
What was your five?
Ours
are
Jude Law.
You want Jude Law? You're number one.
Jude Law is definitely number one.
If they're gonna make another James Bond, you want Jude Law to be your number one.
Either Jude Law or Tom Hiddleston.
Ugh,
probably.
No.
Those are tied, and then Idris Elba. What did I say for the fourth?
Yeah. Okay.
What did I say for four? I did say like young James Bond, Tom Holland, but
they could make a movie out of that though. That would be a good one.
Oh,
like
Hugh Jackman.
A young James Bond. I think that would be a good one.
Yeah, I mean like there's
in
like
Academy.
Yeah.
Idris Elba needs to be the next James Bond, he's number one for me.
Okay.
He needs to be the next James Bond.
Yeah.
Tom Hiddleston. If they're not going to go with a black James Bond, they gotta go with Tom Hiddleston.
Yeah.
Great actor. I think. Number 3, I think Chris Hemsworth could be the next James Bond.
Really? You're gonna give an Aussie?
Shocked.
Okay.
You might be shocked, but Chris Hemsworth is a great guy. You know, all that bullshit. Number 4, Tom Holland. Just because, like, I feel like if they do an origin story, but like I could see Tom Holland and then Tom Hiddleston being in the same movie. So like,
okay,
let's say,
so
like,
it's just
Tom
like
Hiddleston is a young James Bond, and then I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Tom Holland is the young James Bond, and then Tom Hiddleston is the older James Bond. Just like Tom Hiddleston's hair like a little bit frothier.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, like.
I mean, like,
they
probably.
could easily play in the same James Bond.
Yeah.
I just think Idris Elba should be the next James Bond. I think he should be, and I think he is ready for it.
What was your number 5?
My number 5? John Hamm. An American version of James Bond.
An American version of James Bond is Mission Impossible.
Yeah, or the fucking Golden Circle.
Channing Tatum?
Yeah. No, not Channing Tatum. We need the best American character. It's John Hamm.
It's Ethan Hunt.
John Hamm could be like such a good.
He could be a good Batman.
He could be a good James Bond.
He can't.
He's so smooth. He's so smooth.
You know, Burt Reynolds got offered to play James Bond.
Before who?
West?
I
think it was Adam West got offered to play James Bond too.
Thank God he took it because he's a legend. Rest in peace.
He didn't take it.
Adam West was Batman.
Yeah, he didn't take James Bond.
Oh, you're talking about James Bond.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about Batman.
No, like...
Dude, but Burt Reynolds is a pussy slinger. He would have been the guy.
Burt Reynolds is kind of the GOAT because he was also in The Longest Yard with Adam Sandler.
Like, he just reads...
He's also in the original Longest Yard with himself.
Everyone knows that joke.
Another one for the books.
Yeah, just casual.
It's just crazy. Like, these movies are just, like...
But, I mean, like, that's why I like those Austin Powers movies. Because it's funny. Because it's
funny, but like
you know what they're grabbing at. They're grabbing at the original James Bond.
They kind of ruined James Bond if you think about it.
No, I don't think they ruined James Bond.
Did James Bond were good?
Daniel Craig's James Bond?
Yeah.
I thought that Casino Royale was pretty good.
Yeah.
I kind of liked Skyfall. I mean, a little bit. But other than that, no, not really. I really liked Connery's James Bond. It was really well done because that's what Austin Powers grabs from. He grabs from the original James Bond back in like the 60s, and he's very flamboyant about everything. He kind of pulls that from Roger Moore. And I mean, I just think it's funny as hell. But also, I think like the best modern spy movie is Man from U.N.C.L.E. Have you seen that?
Is that good?
That's pretty fucking good. It's Guy Ritchie's movie. It has Henry Cavill in it and Armie Hammer. Armie Hammer. And I mean, Armie Hammer plays a KGB agent.
What is Armie Hammer in? He just got voted for an Oscar, right?
I don't know.
Shit like that.
I don't know, but like he was in Social Network.
Oh, he was a twin.
Yeah.
There.
See ya.
Bye.
Oh my god.
No, but like, I don't know. It's all like your opinion, but like, I've always had the opinion like, Dark Knight would not be a good movie without Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
Imagine some other fucker trying to be what Heath Ledger did. Like, imagine the scene where, like, all the gangsters are converged, and he goes, I'm not a freak. Like, here's a magic trick. I'm gonna make this pencil disappear. Like, imagine that without Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
Who would have done that? Like, give me that. Give me one actor.
To be honest, possibly... I think Joaquin Phoenix.
No.
Stop.
Matt,
Hear me out.
Matt, seriously.
Ben, seriously. Ben.
I'm gonna name. No.
Okay. No. Seriously. Okay. I think Joaquin.
You could do it.
I think Joaquin Phoenix is gonna be a great depiction of the
He'll be a
Joker.
good one,
I
but,
don't
like,
think that he could do as well of a job as Heath Ledger,
Heath
but
Ledger's
he
the
could
best.
he could possibly still make that movie a good movie.
Heath Ledger is the best Joker, hands down, to ever live.
Nah, Mark Hamill. I gotta give it to Mark Hamill.
Because he has all the fucking credits.
Yeah, exactly. No, not because he has all the credits.
You gotta watch The Dark Knight, and if you don't get chills every time he talks, like, no, I'm not. Like, come on, that made me want to, like, be... No, I'm seriously, like, that made me want to be in theater. Like, I wanted to be in theater my senior year because I wanted to act. Like, I just want to act. Because I want to be, like, anything, like, 3/4 of what this dude is.
Yeah.
If I'm 3/4 of what this dude is, then I'm famous.
Okay.
If I'm 3/4 of what Heath Ledger is, if I'm a 10th of what Heath Ledger is, then in The Dark Knight, then
you're famous.
Famous.
Yeah. Okay.
He's amazing, dude. Like when he goes, the thing that fucking fucks with my head most is when he goes, I don't want to like spend my money on this freak, and he goes, no, I'm not. And he like fucking like flicks his like tongue on his teeth, and he goes, I'm not.
Yeah.
And then he fucking like starts drooling, and he's like, nope, that's like game over.
Well, I mean, like think about it. I mean, Heath Ledger was a method actor, certain method actors
Heath
can...
Ledger was a meth head. But also was a meth head.
was a meth
No, he was
actor.
Heath Ledger struggled.
Yeah, but I mean, like he was a method actor.
I think, like, obviously I think he was a method actor, but I honestly think, like, he had other shit going on because, like, if method actors died, then, like, Christian Bale would have been gone from us for a while ago.
Yeah, I mean, like, he probably had, like, some problems that he dealt with, like,
Christian
with
Bale
drugs
obviously
and
had
everything.
problems, but I feel like
he distracts it with, like, acting in any movie.
A lot of people think Christian Bale is to blame for Heath Ledger's death.
Why?
Just because, like, Christian Bale's, like, crazy about that shit, and, like...
Although, I don't think he
died right after the movie they worked together with.
I don't think, like, he went full method actor for Dark Knight. I think he probably got an American accent.
You don't think...
Because, I mean, like, think about...
The Joker went full method?
No, I don't think Christian Bale went full method actor. Where, like,
I think he might have.
I think he got, like, really, really, like, muscular for Batman Begins, and then he had to lose weight in order to get the role.
Yeah.
But, I mean, for this one, I didn't really think he went full method actor on this. He probably just went, like, I'm Bruce Wayne. I'm Bruce Wayne. I'm Bruce Wayne. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Like, kind of stuff like that.
I'm Batman.
Although, that's one thing I'll say I like a lot about the newest Batman is the voice modulator. It's not like you have to do, like, where you have to throw out your voice every single fucking time that you talk. Where it's just, like, it's amplified and it makes you sound otherworldly. You good?
Yeah, we're good.
Oh my god. Yeah, but that basically concludes my soapbox. Didn't you have a soapbox that you wanted to get onto?
Yeah, you know, I mean, just saying, like... We just gotta stop, like, the people, like, okay, like, what pisses me off is, like, this sub... The best supporting actress or the best supporting actor, like, pisses me off. You know what I mean? Like, the best supporting actor... Man, dude, he was so amazing against Robert De Niro talking to himself in you know...
What should he have gotten?
Damn, I'm hammered.
Dude, you're going through those wines.
Oh my god.
That's why I was pretty quiet.
We need beers. I need to drink beers.
Have a glass of water first and then have beers.
Yeah.
Or have a White Claw.
Yeah, or have water first though. It's only 8:30.
Oh my god.
No, but you do need to have. You're gonna go to sleep in like 45 minutes if you don't get water.
Oh, sir?
I'm just saying, dude. A cup of tea of water, you'll be straight.
Oh my god. Shit. Oh, that was a good time to hit the drunk alarm. Holy shit.
Is that done?
Oh, podcast? Nah, we're still going. The fuck? Oh my god. Pretty good time to hit that drunk alarm, I'd say.
Oh shit, are we still doing it?
Yeah.
Hey!
Didn't you have a soapbox to talk about, or no? You too drunk to talk about it?
Yeah, it's squad, dude.
You want to get on to our new segment?
Yeah, let's do it.
The new segment?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, so this is the new segment. Oh, what are you watching? So, I mean, like, it's basically just...
Ugh, what are you watching? It's not pornos. Anyone.
Or it could be a porno that you saw. Maybe that you want to share.
Go ahead.
What the fuck? But it's basically just anything new that we've seen. So, I mean, like, you said that you saw the newest Spider-Man movie, but you also said before that you saw the Bird Box?
Bird Box. Yeah, I saw Bird Box. Could I get... What do I call it in between this? I saw Bird Box. You know, it's not good. It's not good.
Okay.
I think it's good. Like, I think people think it's good, but like, do you like A Quiet Place?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If you don't like A Quiet, like, it's a ripoff of A Quiet Place. It really is.
Okay. Hey, Ruby.
But here's what I recommend.
Okay.
If you want to watch a movie, recommend Mystery Alaska.
Mystery Alaska.
It was made in 1994, but I'm saying, like, I feel like a lot of people don't watch Mystery Alaska, but like, just watch it. Just watch it.
Okay.
Watch it. Kate Walsh is in it. Like,
okay.
A lot of people are in it.
Okay. For me, like I said, I saw the new Aquaman movie. It was pretty good. I enjoyed that it was a brighter movie than the other movies where it's not dark and everything's taken so seriously. Like, there's definitely a lot more jokes in it. I rewatched the Lord of the Rings movies because, I mean, like, I haven't seen them in a long time, and then I am watching for the first time those Hobbit movies, and they're okay. I mean, not extremely good, but I feel like the CGI is better in the original Lord of the Rings movies than in these newer prequel movies. You want to call it?
Yeah, we'll call it.
All right. That's
Drunk
a
alarm.
Drunk alarm. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, that's us from...
Sender. I got 3 hours on my shit.
What? You got 3 hours? We haven't been doing this for 3 hours. We've been doing this for an hour and, like, 15 minutes.
Yeah, 3 hours on it for some reason.
What the fuck? Probably continued an old one. All right, that's us from Irish Coffee Hours.
2 minutes to 4 seconds.
Bye.